All right, Back to Yahawashi, back to Yahawashi, Kyle Law, back to Yahawashi, back to Kakadash, the honor to the elder Pata, great military Ruel, and their salutation and honor put to the truth, across the four corners of the earth, to the fear of power, Yahweh, Yahawashi, and the hope will let, who the world inly called God, named Yahweh, and who the world inly called Jesus Christ, named Yahawashi. And with the Hebrew Israelite, that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian. This is Mahari Call from the Great Millstone Los Angeles camp. And it's going to be a concise edition. All right, concise means straight to the point. Okay, so this is basically how Shai, the author and finisher of our faith. All right, and that title of this video is taken from Hebrews 12 and 2. But we're going to start at verse 1. And the subtitle is How Shai the Example. All right. Because, like I said, it's concise, something being short and sweet. All right. We can look to how Shai as the perfect example for this our walk in this ministry on this earth. Okay. Because he was the perfect example. All right. Now, we're not going to be exactly like how Shai, but we are to strive for that. Okay. Little mastery. There we go. This is 2 Timothy 2. And I hear it there, be strong, subtitle. Let's start at 1. Therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahawashi, likely that is in Hamashiach Yahawashi. All right, because he giveth us grace, all right, this great period, to get it right, to be like him, all right. And the thing that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach other also, all right. Shout out to the elder Pastor Ray Milton, all right, to the elder bishop, to all the elders out there, camp leaders, all these camps, and all the way down to the newest brother coming in, okay? Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of the house of Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affair of this life, right? Because we're at war. And you can't get us caught up, all right, of the things of this world, all right. Yeah, we work, take care of family, but we can't get caught up into that to where it's gonna take us out of the truth, all right. Basically, to lose the battle, okay. That he may please him to who has chosen him to be a soldier, right? Who will please him? Yahawashi. Okay? So we're doing all this to please him because we have chosen him. All right? Because we haven't chosen him, but he has chosen us out of the world. Okay? For many called and few are chosen. And if a man also, that's the point, also strive for mastery, yet he is not crowned except he strive lawfully. Right? Because Yahawashi, he basically strive mastery for the law. All right? Because he committed no sin. Okay? He was perfect. All right? He mastered the law. Okay? The husbandman that laboreth must be first partaker of the fruit. Okay. I want to get that word mastery real quick. Like this might not be a concise edition no more. Hey, but it's spirit though, so the spirit lead it to.
Strong's G 4737 Stephanao.
Wait, that's not. Oh, that's mastery. We know what the crown is, but I know that mastery. The crown. You go into the mastery part, which it is. Let's do it like this. Alright, state a condition of being a master, control dominant. Alter the parity, the priority, alright, the upper hand, victory in a war or a contest. Alright. Go back to the word from master, meaning intellectual command. A man having control or authority over a place. A teacher or tutor of children. Speech head director, teacher. Okay, so that is the man also starting for mastery. Alright, what, having control. Alright, a man having control, because what is Paul said? Having body indigestion. One of the race. This is Hebrew 2:5, for unto the angel had he not put in subjection the world to come, whereof we speak, but one in a certain place testify, saying, what is man that thou art mindful of him, or the Son of Man that thou visitest him? Thou madest him a little lower than the angel. Thou crownedest him with glory and honor, and did set him over the work of thy hand. Thou hast put all things in subjection under his feet, for that he is put all in subjection under him. Wait, that's not it. Here it is. First Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may attain. And every man that striveth for the mastery, all right, is temperate in all things. Okay, we got the mastery here. They don't go into the mastery of this one either. But we know what the mastery means, though. Okay? Let's read it again. That a man having control or authority over a place, so in this sense, it's the man having control what? Over his body. Okay? It said, every man that striving for the mastery is temperate in all things. Okay? Like, yeah. All in the LT, it said all athletes are disciplined in their training. So when you have discipline, you have what? Control. Okay? Now they do it to attain a corruptible crown, but we in an incorruptible crown. Like an incorruptible. I therefore still run not as uncertainly, all right, vaguely, not without these days I run with purpose. All right, now look at the uncertain. Because you're uncertain, you don't have an idea, or not idea, but look it up. Yeah, doubt, not known beyond doubt, dubious, not having certain knowledge, doubtful. That's the fear, because that's what I was thinking in my head, but I couldn't get it out. So yeah. So basically, he said, I therefore to run not as without doubt. Okay, because you can't be in the truth striving with doubt. All right, because doubt is a demon. All right, a doubt ain't gonna get you nowhere. A doubt is gonna have you not believing no more. That's the whole purpose of having faith. Because doubt is the lack of faith. All right. I therefore to run not as uncertainly, though fight I, not as one that beateth the air, right? Doing it for nothing. That's why I said LT said, so I run with purpose in every step. I am not just shadow boxing. Right, because we're actually fighting. We're in a war. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. Let that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself shall be a castaway. Right. Without discipline. Okay. You ain't got discipline, you could be a castaway. Alright. And that's why we gotta strive mastery. Alright, look at this word subjection. right, to be enslaved, all right. Basically, you put yourself under the rule of somebody else, and therefore we're putting ourselves under the rule of Yahawashi, all right. Go back to where we at. Hebrew, right? Yeah, back in Hebrew 2 and 8, thou had, oh no, that's scripture that, if I'm correct. It was 2 Timothy. All right, now back to 2 Timothy 2 and 5. If a man also strive for the master, yet he is not yet he is not crowned, except he strive lawfully. All right, while it would follow the law. All right, what the law, statute, commandment. All right, how was right there? Says you love me, keep my commandment. All right, on these two things hang all the law. All right, love the Most High with all your heart, and love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Because if you do those two things, you basically follow all the law. Because all the law is either not going against the Most High Yahweh, and the other one, or not doing anything against your neighbor. All right, what stealing, that's against your neighbor. Adultery, that's against your neighbor. Okay. Now back to Hebrew. Okay. So Hebrew 2 and 2, like in Hebrew 12 and 2. So we cover verse 1. All right. We'll read it again. Wherefore then we are also, wherefore then we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses. Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us. Right. Let us just pretend, don't let the sin weigh you down. All right. Yeah, you acknowledge that you have transgressed the law, but you don't let that sin weigh you down. Okay. But there's a precept to that. I don't know how it's worded. But it said, and the things which do it so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Like ignoring, because this is long suffering. All right, having faith, all that is it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. All right. Verse 2, looking unto Yahawashi, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the chains, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. All right, now we're going to read it from the NLT. We do this by keeping our eyes on Yahawashi, right? Because remember the subtitle was Yahawashi the example. Okay, so we look unto Yahawashi as our perfect example of how he did it. Okay? We do this by keeping our eyes on Yahawashi, the champion who initiate and perfect our faith. Right? Because he's the one that had um, why we have faith. Okay? Because of the joy awaiting him, what was the joy awaiting him? All right? Standing on the right hand side of the Father. And also having he's still waiting, all right? Because he's going to have to rule over the other nations. All right? That haven't happened yet. He endured the cross, right? Because he went up to the cross, all right, to get to the part of that joy. Disregarding his shame, right? He didn't. Look like the word. Right, he didn't pay attention to the the punishment that came with going on that cross. Yeah, he prayed that there was another way, but he ultimately did it. He ultimately went on the cross. All right, but he didn't take into he didn't pay attention to the uh, the beating. All right, and the pain and suffering to get on that cross. All right, because he knew it had to be done. Now he is seated in the place of honor beside Yahweh's throne, right? And that's why we have to have that same attitude, all right? Yeah, we know in this fleshly body, like shit, you know? But the scripture said the servant's not greater than the master. So we're going to be going through similar situations. We're going to be, someone to get persecuted, all those things. So we have to look and see how shy at that perfect example, all right? And that's the um, why it's there. He's the author and finisher of our faith. All right, because you look into how shy, it's see how he started it and how he finished it. Okay, and that's how it could be for us. Okay. The hope was edifying to the fear of how Yahweh shall shine when they Tawada, Yahweh, why Yahweh shine, for the inspiration and sharing this lesson. And with that, shalom.